fallen into place for this game. Can you share insights on team's specific plans for Chennai Super Kings today?
I won't go deep into details as to what we actually planned, but it was good to see that the bowlers actually went out and executed. We wanted to set the tone, really, really early as a bowling unit, and I thought we did that. Opening with our two main bowlers. Obviously, Jasprit, we weren't thinking about using with the new ball, but after that, over from Trent and getting that early wicket, Raidu has batted well against us in the last couple of times and over the past couple of years. So, we just decided to go for him, and it worked for us. And again, as I said, it's just a matter of seeing the bowlers execute the plans and coming out and delivering.
What was the thought behind choosing to bowl on a flat track at Sharjah?
We batted first in the first time we played. We did well. It was a day game. It was hot. But you see the scores, has been getting a bit lower each and every time. And I'm a big believer in a ground like this. You're always in the game. If you bat in second, a 6 here and there because of the nature of the small ground. And I'd rather have to chase, say for instance, 160 rather than have to defend, 160 on this ground. So again, that was part and parcel, of it. And of course, Chennai, I don't think they batted pretty well in their last game as well. So putting them under pressure and getting early wickets, I think actually worked for us.
Top bowling by the opening pair again. They've been consistent for the team throughout the tournament. How comforting it is to have such a bowling lineup, and also what was the thinking behind Bumrah taking the new ball in the second over?
Yeah, as I said, having two world-class bowlers, bowling on a new ball is fantastic for us. Kudos to the management staff and they, for putting together such a, wonderful team and combination, as well. And as I said earlier, we were thinking about, having Trent open the bowling and maybe go either Nathan or the spinner. But seeing a couple balls swing and I said getting that early wicket and having Raidu come in, I just thought that it was good that, use our most experienced, bowler and one of our better bowlers against their better batsmen.
This win also puts the Mumbai Indians back at the top of the table. However, you do have stiff competition from RCB and DC. So what will be the focus areas going forward?
Focus areas will always be improving as a team, thinking about what we need to do to improve, as a team. So when we have to come up against these guys, we know what we need to do. And I think before that, we play against Rajasthan Royals, so we don't have to think just yet about RCB and Delhi. So as a team, we just try to take it one step at a time, one game at a time, and hopefully come in 48 hours time, we regroup, and we come up with some other plans, we execute it, and then think about what needs to happen in the back end.
Any thoughts on experimenting with the team? For example, trying out the bench strengths now that the team is through to the playoffs?
No thought. Again, winning is a habit, losing becomes a habit. And it's not something that, we want to actually, do and change, the chemistry that we have at this point in time. We have some world-class players on the bench as well, which is good. But I also believe in, these things take care of itself. The opportunities will come when necessary. Nothing happens before it's time. So again, as I said, it's just a matter of us trying to continue and improve each and every time. And hopefully we'll see in the next couple of games where that takes us if we decide to go that way. But at this point in time, speaking to you, no thought has been come about in terms of, experimenting with other players.
And the last one for the day. How good was it to lead such a talented team which has been performing consistently throughout the tournament?
I think it's fantastic. The pressure would have definitely been on, knowing that you have won a lot of games. It's very unfortunate that we have lost our captain, and at the end of it, when you look at it, he has done really, really well for us, as a batter and as a leader. And it's disappointing that we don't have him on the field. As you said, what we're going to do, we're going to try to consistently perform, and hopefully at some point, get him back. He's a very integral part of this team. He's a leader. And we as a bunch will just try to go out and hold the fort until such time.